Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Xenonauts. Well, we're obviously still defending the Earth, and when we left off we had downed a bunch of alien aircraft. We learned the importance of tailing targets before we engage them now, since we apparently are not really a match for them when we engage them head on. We've also had a very relaxing mission against some androns. Pretty much textbook victory. Really awesome work. Now, let's jump back into it. We're heading off to visit Crash Site 43, and we should hopefully make it there before nightfall the next day. Let's do what we normally do and do a quick sit rep of the situation. Well, that's what a sit rep is, and see, well, how everything's working out. So, again, with the radar coverage, so far we've been pretty lucky. The last, 2 alien waves have shown up well within our radar coverage, or we've been able to react to the aliens by figuring out where they were located and managing to pick them off. So thankfully, we were able to get them down in Russia earlier. Hopefully that'll help our relationship a tiny bit with them. And things are on the up and up. We're actually earning 221,000. Destroying the bomber over America was really beneficial for us, as was the mission that we just completed over there as well. Still not sure if I'll be building any more radar sites for these locations this month. We will see what happens after the strikes get created. Speaking of strikes, we're waiting on a workshop over here in Chimera to finish, then we'll have to hire 15 more engineers, and we can finally begin working on a strike. Actually, we'll send those engineers off to help assist with the strike we are currently creating. And we're building a laser battery in Chimera. We're doing the same laser battery over here in Juggernaut. We've got one more day until the barracks is completed, and then we'll be able to hire some more engineers. We're also building a medical center to help increase the recovery rate of our people. And over here in Wraith, we're also building a medical center. I've decided to build, or I guess we have, a workshop over here, so we can begin producing things over here as well. And our first missile battery is going online in 2 more days over here as well. For science, we're looking excellent on the plasma weaponry. Maybe that will happen this video, but probably not. We began working on the alien officer interrogation, finally, and we will eventually, maybe, get done with the scimitar tank. We're not building anything over there in Wraith. We don't have any workshops yet. We have another 5 days left on the strike in Juggernaut, and 8 days left on the strike in Chimera. Here's our current alien totals for our 2 bases which can collect it. I thought for a while that we weren't gaining anything or there was some sort of bug, but we actually spent quite a bit building a strike, if I recall correctly, right? How much is it to build a strike? Yeah, it's 8 elenium and 12 alloy, so that explains it, Tim, because you're basically spending what you're picking up. For troops, I do need to hire some new troops, but I'm waiting for the strikes to get completed first, before we do so. And our interceptors should be in good shape. I don't think we took any damage on them so far. We even had built Leon the last time, bringing our foxtrots up to 2 in Chimera. And that's pretty good for a sit rep. All right, let's get to Crash Site 43. Workshop is done in Juggernaut. Okay, so next we want to hire engineers. 15 more. 75. Wow, 75,000. Sure, they're 5,000 each to hire and 5,000 each per month. We need them. Hired they are. In 3 days or 4 days or so, they will show up. Okay, about to hit Crash Site 43, and let's do it. Use free aim mode to target anything. Activate by holding control or clicking the UI weapon image. Oh, I'm used to clicking the weapon image to do that. Sablians! Okay, got another hot LZ coming right down into it. Alright, first things first, we gotta check our sides and make sure we don't have Reapers waiting to ambush us. We did pop off in a corner. So Mr. Gessner is gonna pop out and just make sure we look clear. We do look clear in both of those directions. Major Delight, why don't we send you out and take a quick peek around. We don't see any more aliens, but there could be Reapers right on the other side of this wall, so we need to be careful of those. I'm thinking we'll move our new private up a bit to here. Orson Spoon can move up, turn, and crouch him. He's going to fire on him. But first, Pestus will take one single shot at him. Nice! Get that accuracy bonus. Get the accuracy up. Orson, level him for us. Nice. One down, Sebulin. Next, we have to panic because we could have Reapers. Let's move D-Light over here. Behind the rock, he'll turn and crouch. Gives him good cover against anything that tries to shoot him, and he can hopefully reaction fire if anything decides to show up. Next, I'm tempted to move Apep here. It might be best if Petros, however... there could be an alien up ahead of us as well. Why don't we have Captain Gabriel Mercier? Did I not No, I think you were renamed a while ago. I gotta check my names again. I don't know where to move you, so we're gonna move you this way. And face this way and crouch you. Jonathan, we'll turn you around and move you up a tiny bit. And then crouch you here. For some reaction fire, if something decides to pop their face over in this direction. We will move Apep behind our shield here, I'm thinking. It's only enough for a snapshot, so that's awkward, but we're going to do it. James, I'm going to move you over to the edge here, and you'll face this direction, and we'll move Danny here and face this direction. We should arguably move into this place. If an alien pops up this way and turns and fires on us, that's going to be awkward. If it comes out of this way, that will be much better for us. Actually, with that in mind, let's instead move Danny up here. Okay, let's end our turn. Okay, we heard a Reaper being created. That's what that sound was. We have another Sebulin right here as well. Can you target him? Probably not. No, not this time. And if we fire on him... he's got some TUs he hasn't spent, so he's going to be very angry. If I move you up, James, where can we fire this rocket? There's a chance it will strike the... There's a chance it will strike that. Can I fire it up above him? I don't think it ends there, does it? You know, I never tried this, actually. Does firing in the air above the target, will it blow up there? I'm gonna test this really quick. I'm gonna reload the game. I am gonna reload it, but because I'm curious if what happens with this rocket. Will the rocket actually stop in the air there? I don't know. I've never tried it before, so I'm gonna fire it here, and I'm gonna reload the game no matter what. Okay, so it looks like it does do so. I'm still going to reload because I wanted to reload anyway. I'm not going to fire it in the air because I'm not sure if it will actually affect anything below it. That's interesting. So it does blow up at that target. Okay, we should probably actually move out. Turn. Crouch. We're going to fire it right here instead. Darn it! It blew up the rock. Okay, well the good news is that that's not blocking line of sight anymore. But he's still protected by another rock. So, Apep, can you actually maybe strike him? I want you to actually levitate. Levitate? Hover. So we're not going to make another shot. Orson, could we possibly move you in such a way that you can still fire at it? Yes, if we move you here. You have just enough to use to fire. There's another alien inside this. But the good news is we have fire in the way, actually, which will protect us. Let's... Oh, Apep, if I hover you, we need to get you back down as well. We don't see anything immediately next to us. Let's have you start flying away. Hopefully he won't pop out and shoot you down in the air. That'd be really awkward. Major Delight, let's pull you up here. Yep, you'll face this way and we'll crouch you. Major, I'm going to have you stare down that way. Let's pull Jonathan up to join us. Watching that way for enemies. Gabriel, you'll stay where you are. Private, I'm going to move you up toward the wall here. We know it's safe. There's no Reapers on the immediate vicinity around you. And Danny, we'll move you back this way. Okay, let's end our turn. Zombie! Zombie! Reaper! 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 Zombie! Oh, it's so much fun to say that way. That means that the Reaper was around here somewhere, so we have to be careful of him. We also know there's another big nasty around. Okay, let's reload that rocket, James, and stand you up. Mr. Gabriel, I'm tempted to move you in this direction. Okay, first, I want to check to make sure we don't have any enemies trying to flank us. So, let's have Apep take a peek. We don't see anything. We have a civilian down here. He hasn't been turned to a Reaper yet, but he might next turn, so good to know he's there. There's a Seblian in this structure and a Reaper over there as well. Jonathan, we can try to suppress it. It's not likely to work. I think instead we should have Orson just kill it. Jonathan, check this way. Okay, good. There's nothing that I can see whatsoever close to us. If I move you here, you should have a little bit of cover from the tree and the rock if anything decides to come up at you, Jonathan. On that same note, though, you can shoot it if it shows up. So, on second thought, we'll keep you here. We're going to move you up, Petros, and crouch you. And you go up and do the same. Apep, I don't really want to leave you where you're located. I would love to watch what happens to that civilian, though. On the off chance you become a Reaper, we're going to land you. Crouch you. Gabriel, I'm going to move you up this way, I think. On the off chance Reapers can actually strike you through things, we'll move you here. Face this way and crouch you. We'll have Mr. Miller move up here. Actually, let's pull you back here, Gabriel. Major Delight, I'm going to move you behind the fire for some extra cover in case the Seblian inside the building shows up, and we'll face you this way. Okay, that's good. Think that was a Reaper or a zombie who walked over here. That was one of those two. That was one of those two. I'm pretty sure it was purple. It's also right on the other side of us here. So, I think we'll have Danny. You're going to round that corner and kill it for us. One Reaper dead. That was quite a bit of movement it had as well, which makes me more than a little nervous. It really helped that we hit it once, which made it stop and look in this direction instead. Let's move you... I think here, Danny? We know there's another alien inside the structure. I need a decent shot at it, though. That'll have to happen next turn with James. And we'll send this rocket right... probably right there next turn. Actually, we can do it this turn. Let's do it this turn. Actually, no. I need to reload my heavy as well, Orson. We don't see anything around. Load with you, sir. That was the... At least one of the Reapers is dead. Plus, well, this one doesn't count. That was a Reaper that was created. Another Seblian. Okay. Crap. Not sure what to do about that one. He's pretty far away. We could try hitting him, but he'll just regenerate that wound. So I don't think we're going to do that this turn unless we can hit you with both. We could try hitting you with both shots. That would kill you. If they both connect. We also still have a Seblian who might be over here. That could have been the Seblian inside the building who ran around the corner, but it might not be. So we have to be careful about this. Let's take the shots. One more Seblian dead. Awesome work, guys. Look, can still take a normal shot as well. Amazing work. We don't see another alien there. It's probably still inside the structure. Let's crouch you here, Gabriel. Oh, Tim, if there was a Reaper in here, you better be careful. I don't see anything. Can we land on top of the roof? I think that's a bad position. He's wide open if you do that. We can't actually see inside this area. This is the edge of the map as well. Still can't see down there. All right, we'll leave you hovering, APEP, this turn. I'm actually getting kind of nervous about coming back this way, so let's move you two back around the corner. Whoa! Whoa! A Reaper took a shot. Somewhere in the darkness. The good news is that answers my question if there was another one. And it couldn't have been down here. Well, it could have been, actually. There's probably a civilian inside this structure. Okay, we need to approach the barn. Actually, we need to blow up the barn, right? That's what I wanted to do? If there was an alien still in here, right here, he's quite unhappy. It's clear. Oh, unless he's in this spot. Looks like this Seblian went this way. Okay. No Seblian. Oh, hello, hedgerows. Hello, hedgerows. Wasn't actually expecting that. Which way am I going? We see a door, but nothing behind it. There must be something there. I think we should probably... we know there's a Reaper up here, I think, so we're going to make our way toward it. I don't want it ambushing us later. Jonathan. James, thank you for that rocket. We'll slowly move you up. Gabriel, not sure where to move you. We've killed how many Seblians? 1, 2, 3 Seblians and 1 Reaper? You also, I can't help to notice him, you're ignoring the structure. Okay, it was just a person in here. Okay, it's all clear so far. Yeah, can we get you on the roof? End our turn. We didn't hear any Reaper sounds. I somehow doubt it was suppressed and decided not to do anything. It could have been killed, I just really doubt it that it was. Oh man, I don't want to go hunting for a Reaper in the woods. Not particularly. Or at all, actually. Sablian! There's another one! Well, this will work out for us. I think Apep should be able to kill it. How is that fence in the way? How are you aiming at this creature? Very poorly, I suppose. All right, let's take the 36 shot. No, we got to take the 47. It's the best chance. Nice! Nice! Down goes the lizard. Let's move you up toward him, Danny, as well. Can you actually get behind him? Oh, well, we did it now, Tim. Okay, hopefully you don't die to a... Well, you both don't die to a Reaper. Major, let's actually arm the fire rocket and begin pulling you up this way. We don't see anything immediately around us. Okay, so far so good. No Reaper immediately here. We'll leave you here, Gabriel. Or Seer. Major, I want to check behind this. Nothing there. Good. We'll charge Orson Spoon up this way. Face you down here. Jonathan, I'm just going to crouch you. I wanted to see if anything shows up here. That's it for the squad this turn. I don't like the fact that we're approaching where that gunshot was. We haven't heard anything else yet. You got fire support. You got Apep watching what's happening. You actually should move him up a little bit, maybe. Actually, let's leave him there at the moment until we can get a better peek. That's as far as you're going with him. Hopefully your reaction fire will kill it if it shows up. Apep's also covering for you. In the meantime, we'll also move Mr. Major. Mr. James Miller up. We do need to investigate the woods. I'd hate for Reaper to come up behind us. It's not over here. In fact, I don't think there's any way for him to move through this on this side. Okay, that's good. So we're not going to get flanked from this side of the woods. Crouch you, Major. I guess the rocket's down here. The aircraft? It has to be down here. This is the only space big enough for it. Okay. There are two things in the UFO. We haven't seen anything show up this way. Okay, nothing immediately next to us, which is good. Crouch you there, Gabriel. Major Delight will pull you up this way. Mr. Gessner. We can probably pull you up to the rock, honestly. So we need to know if anything's going to try to... Oh, I thought that one was a living one for a second. I was like, we're dead. That's just a whole lost squad. Probably going to want you on this side to breach the front, Orson. But we'll do that next turn. We need to know if there's anything in here. Okay. It could still be an alien. Alright, nothing inside the little shed. Danny will have you move behind him. Because you crouch him, you can whirl around. Apep, you're fine where you're located. You can cover everyone if something shows up. Let's end our turn. Grass moving! Something's moving! In the grass. We're not alone. We're not alone. Yep, there's the UFO. Okay, no aliens immediately around us. We'll keep you here, Gabriel. You'll have backup in the form of Major Delight, who will run down this way. Jonathan, you can cover our back and let us know if Reaper comes out of the woods at us. There's no other way for it to show up from this side without us. We will definitely see it make its approach, assuming there is one back there. Okay. Now what? We don't see anything on this side, which is fantastical. Petros, let's stand you up. You here. Move you behind him, Danny. Check behind you just in case. Nothing there. Leave you here. Major, we're going to pull you over this direction. You can't fire through this. You could reaction fire over here, but I think instead we're going to swap back to your normal rocket. And Mr. Apep, can you actually land on top of this? I don't think you can. You are a sniper, so all this is well within your range for covering fire. We will leave you to it for one more turn before we begin moving you. So let's swing your vision around really quick. Okay, I don't see anything else. Alright, let's end our turn. Still 2 aliens about. We didn't see any movement around here. No Reaper decided to show up. They can't climb over hedges. Okay. Apep, we're moving you up. Please don't be a Reaper behind us. We'll move you up a little bit, Mr. Miller. Let me swing around really quick, Apep, just to make sure we don't see anything there. Face this way, Apep, and we'll crouch you. Mr. Petrovus, let's move you over here. Actually, this tree's in the way, isn't it? Not particularly. Okay, we just have to move the Major out of the way. Or up a little bit, I suppose. Yep, vision on that door. So I can see what's opening it. It's probably their commander. Okay, we're moving up. Let's do it, Gabriel. Major Delight, we're pulling you back with them. Tell us if anything runs around this way. I want to know. And Jonathan, your whole rest of this mission, you're just watching this. I need to make sure that no Reaper is sneaking up on us. Orson, we need to pull you on this side. Okay, let's end our turn. An interior door was opened, but no outer door. James, let's move you over here. And crouch you. Next turn, you can fire on the door for us, if I so desire. We'll actually move Petrovus in the way of you for some protection. Might not be the best thing, though, if he pops out with a grenade. Danny, can we throw that fire grenade in the way? Let's try tossing it here. Not good enough. That's actually better. It'll provide some cover. Lower the accuracy of the enemy. Orson, we want you to be on this side. Let's charge you up. I know you should go here, but if he can open this door, run up and toss a grenade right there and damage you all. So that makes me a little nervous. We'll move you here instead at the moment. Apep, you have an undisturbed firing line here. We'll let you keep it. Jonathan, you do not really need to move. Let's end the turn. We definitely heard grass being crunched before, so it might have been the civilian. He might have ran somewhere and stepped on some grass, maybe over here. He might be over here, huddling in the corner. But I'm not sure, which makes this very confusing. There could be an alien over here in the grass as well, so it could be sneaking up on us. honestly, with that in mind, I think Jonathan will try to rejoin us. Just watch the entryway, Jonathan, for us. Now for the really awkward part. How to breach this UFO. How to get close to it. Fire a normal rocket, reload, fire a fire rocket there for cover, and reposition on both sides, and then work our way in. That's a lot of setup for that, though, but it might be the safest thing to do. We haven't seen this door open yet, so there's no alien right outside checking anything. How far we can't even make it across the UFO's front with you yet. Your TU's are only 54. We could do this with Gabriel. Just run him on the other side of this. But then we're hoping there's no Reaper on this side of the UFO. We may have to move APEP up a great deal, actually. Let's do this. Because we can have him levitate up next turn and check what's on the other side of the UFO for us. Oh, Jonathan, you have no TUs left. Yeah, I'm not gonna move up this turn. Everyone's gonna kind of stay put. All right, still nothing. We didn't see any alien movement either. James, we're not moving out this turn. I just want you to take a peek around. APEP, we're gonna levitate you up high. Begin flying you over the UFO. Oh, what the heck? Why did you lower? Can you actually land on the UFO? I don't think you can. We don't see anything yet. That's awkward. I don't know why we can't see you on the other side of the UFO yet. Hopefully you're not shut down, sir. Jonathan, I'm leaving you where you're located. Everyone else stays put, and we end our turn. Probably freaking the AI out, maybe, that we're flying above them like that. Hey, local forces. Oh, I see blood over here. There was a Reaper over here. I think he killed it. Yeah, he did. He must have killed it. I don't see the corpse of it anywhere. Alternatively, it actually is over here and not moving toward us yet. Okay, we can reposition Mr. Mercier then. On this side of the UFO? I hate running that great huge distance. Reflexes are 67, so if we do this, we need to make sure you're not in sight of our own heavy. This will make it such that we don't take a grenade and lose both of them. If I move you up, Petros, which I want to do, then we're going to lose the shot line with Orson Spoon this turn. We'll move you instead up this way. And we'll crouch you. Heard a door open. Where is there a shut door? There is no shut door. Who opened the door? Is there like a small building over here? I don't think so. God, I'm nervous. we've still had nothing happen to us. So, James Miller will hop over this. Let's move, actually, Orson Spoon there. Actually, I prefer Orson Spoon being here, right in front of it, and then face down there next turn. Probably going to lose you at this rate, because we're beginning to line up. We'll have to hope our reaction fire can kill it. And APEP. Okay. He's probably now moved up and is waiting inside the little cubby hole that they like waiting inside so much. Let's move Orson up here after all. But we're going to breach the UFO now. So here's the plan. We're going to set up to go in. James can open the door for us with his TUs and then get away. I believe he'll still be able to get away after he's done with that. Here we go. He could be here. We need to check. He is not. Okay. Then we're going to move back. Because I don't think they have the TUs to... I don't think the TUs to open both doors and run up. So I think we'll be okay. Petros and Mercier will crouch both of you. We'll get you behind him, Danny. This is death if a grenade gets tossed right in front of us, though. Like, honest to God, we'll lose everybody here. So hopefully you all will kill him if he shows up. Oh, this is so bad, Tim. Oh, God. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, there's an alien. That's one of them. The leader's still around. He'll have his grenade. Do you have a shot, Orson? You normally would, actually. Let's get everyone out of the way, then, and have you just gun him down. I know it's really awkward to do this. And then you all can move back. Just like that. Because he should not have the TUs to open two doors and throw a grenade. I don't believe he can do that. No doors open. It's just you in there, Mr. Leader. We're coming for you. Unfortunately, we have to enter grenade death chamber. This, if we actually want to get up there. We can open a door, like pick a side and rush into it. And pray we can kill him. Or get out of his line of sight. Either one will work for us, but we're gonna have to do this. So, this is always the most awkward part of assaulting the alien ship. We know there's at least one Seblian in here, and I don't know if I have the movement to get in there and kill it in one go, but we kind of have to make the attempt. If we were to leave people on this side, like stand them up and ready to open these doors, that's not going to work. The AI gets more aggressive the closer you get to it, So if we end our turns behind these doors, the leader will open the door, throw a grenade on top of us, and kill everybody. So we can't stay here. So we're going to go through this door, I'm thinking. Petros, yeah, just open it for us to start. Mercier can run in and check the room. Hello! How are you doing? What's really awkward about this is a grenade here will blow this up. So we can't actually keep you there. We have to find out where the other alien officer is. And distract them. Oh god, this is so bad, Tim. We've seen each other. That's even worse. I can't... Okay. Move you up here, Gabriel, and face you this way. You might have the TUs to reach him and gun him down. It will be very close, though. Let's see here. This would be 47. We step you into the room. That'd be 44. Turn you. And fire twice. That's a bit of a range, but you could do it. We can use Jonathan Gessner to open the door, or maybe APEP. No, APEP doesn't have the TUs. How about you, James Miller? James does. Okay, we're gonna try to go for this right now. Oh, that changes everything. There's another alien in here. I don't want to lose both my shields. Major Delight could move here and take an aim shot at this guy. I was actually hoping, though, to have someone else do it. Okay. Oh, Tim, you can't take 2 shots. It's actually 42 to get there. You misjudged that. You said 44, and it's not. It's 42. You can only take 1 burst shot on the leader. $46 to throw. Not enough. 53 to throw. Enough. We could have Major Delight move here, turn this direction, and throw a suppression grenade. Blow this up. It'll blow up everything in the chamber, though. God, I hate that leader. The fact that he's standing right there makes this all really awkward. We're gonna lose whoever we send after this alien. Because I can't kill the leader and that alien. You have any fire grenades left on anybody here who hasn't gone yet? No, we do not. Okay. It's time to go down in a blaze of glory. We are losing people. That's an awkward shame. But there's nothing I really feel I can do about it. We could move Danny here, but he's likely to get reaction fire if we do that. We got to move him in such a place that Danny can get a good solid shot on the leader. It still may not kill him. That is a leader assembling after all. They have a lot of hit points. But we need to do it. The alternative is I run up and shut the door, right? But this guy's going to run down here, open the door, and throw a grenade at us. He might not be able to, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I run up here and shut the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just going to run over here and open that door. And this guy will just run down and do something after he's done. No, I need to kill both of them now. I just don't think I can. Can we kill him with reaction fire and shut the doors? No. No, I don't think we can. There could also be another Seblian on this side, too. There could be a third in here. A third alien, Seblian still alive right now. I think it makes sense to him to shut those doors. Move Gessner here and shut the door. It's Delight who has more TUs. Delight here, shut the door. Get him away. Move Danny up. Crouch him. Face this door with some TUs. The alien throws a grenade here and kills them both. Move here. Face this way with some TUs. Maybe he can shoot the door from there. I'm going to save the game, everybody. I will reload this if I can't. I want to see if he can shoot this position. What am I doing, Tim? He can't shoot that position. Ah, this is so aggravating. I know you guys are like, Tim, you have to do something. You're telling me what to do, and I don't know. I don't know if there's another alien in this chamber. You can at least face this way, I guess, Gabriel, before you're killed. Thank you, Captain Gabriel, for all your hard work. It is greatly appreciated. You will be on the wall with the rest of our soon-to-be dead people. Can Danny kill that Seblian with a single blast with his carbine? Is really what this boils down to. And I think the answer to that is a no. Can I suppress the leader? We would need 54 TUs to do it. We'd have to move him here, turn this way, and suppressing fire. And it might not suppress him. If it does suppress him, you'll still take enough damage to be killed, Delight. He can still fire at least once, I think. If I move Danny up here and just fire into this guy. We could just blow up the stuff, Tim. Really, that's what this boils down to. You need to blow up the things. So Delight can move here. And fire on this guy with a burst shot. Which would blow up this if it strikes it and maybe suppress him. But it's not enough TUs to get away. But if all this gets blown up, we can move Danny in and maybe take that shot. He can move up, open this door, and throw a grenade, Tim. He can do that. Okay, we lose whatever's in that room for money. Let's do this. We didn't actually destroy it, even though we struck it. Now you're in the way, and now we can't do anything else. This is going to cut the TUs for Danny down. Oh! I'll be right back, everybody. I am not accepting that. That misclick has killed my whole squad. Nope. Not doing that. Nope. Sorry. We'll do everything we just did and hope the same thing kind of happens. So, that means Major Delight moved up here. Damn it. We will reload again. Because I really don't want to cheat, but I don't want to misclick to cost me the game. I want him to turn, because I can't see the TUs, I want him to turn to face this guy to see how many TUs it would be to get closer to him. Fine. God, that's... No. I'll be right back, everybody, when it's kind of similar to what it has been. Okay, everyone. So here's what I did. I took a single shot at him and actually managed to strike him. Then I ran away after firing it at an empty spot on the floor, and he took damage. He didn't take 2, he took 24 this time. But we're accepting that. So now, we do what I wanted to do originally. Move Danny into the room and click there. Okay, let's try this. Sorry, Danny. Thank you for your help. Unless Gessner can kill it. He may be able to. Oh, thank God. That worked. Okay. Hopefully that was acceptable to everybody as well. I don't want to cheat, but if a misclick is going to cost me lives, I'm going to reload for that. So that worked out extremely well for us. Okay. Good. We recovered from that. 74,000 bucks. We took a bigger hit than we originally had with Delight, but everything still worked out for us in the end. Oh, thank God. Mr. Miller didn't gain anything but some TUs. That sucks. All right, so strength, accuracy, and everything on Major Delight. Congratulations, sir. We have another captain, and congratulations, Petros Petas, on your corporal level up. Wonderful. 4 TUs plus as well. Very good. I am happy with that. I am happy with that. Okay, let's get back to the map. And let's keep going a little bit longer until our plasma weaponry is done. We don't have any more aliens to worry about. And that didn't take, I think that took like 50 minutes. Okay. Let's also look at this squad. We have anybody who needs to come out of this? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet? Alright, let's advance some time. We'll play for another until that hits December 12th, or the plasma weaponry is done, whichever happens first. Chimera is done with its workshop. This means you can hire more engineers now. We can only hire 10 more, and that will be fine. Laser batteries on a Chimera. The laser batteries on a Juggernaut, and also one is done at Wraith, giving us some defenses here. It should the place come under attack. You still wounded on this, Major Delight? Captain Apathy Man. Lieutenant. No, we need another level up if possible for Orson Spoon, so we'll keep this squad. Plasma weaponry. We have been studying captured alien plasma weapons from the very start of the war, but have always lacked enough understanding of the technology to weaponize it effectively. However, in recent times, we have come close enough that we can bridge the gap using the favorite technique of the intellectually deficient. Imitation. This has allowed us to build a functioning copy of the graviton emitter that had stymied our progress up to this point. Given our detailed understanding of the plasma accelerator that converts the energy into a plasma bolt, and the electromagnetic spiral that shapes the bolt, we were able to use trial and error until we stumbled onto a working configuration of the 3 components. Small adjustments to the relative scale and distance between these 3 components allows us to generate plasma bolts with subtly different properties, thus producing different weapons. These plasma weapons are a straightforward upgrade for our existing laser weapons, inflicting heavier damage whilst maintaining similar range and accuracy. In most other respects, they behave much like their predecessors. Finally, I discovered recently that the Nobel Prize panel does not disqualify submissions and the scientific advances in question have been stolen from extraterrestrials rather than humans. I am now owed at least 6 of them, and would greatly appreciate if you could use these new plasma weapons to keep Stockholm safe until the end of the war. Okay, we will research heavy plasma weapons. Further evolution of our plasma weapon designs, producing both rapid-fire plasma weapons that can be used by our infantry and aircraft, and powerful plasma bolts that can be mounted onto our vehicles, or used to upgrade our base defense batteries. And we're poor on that. Ugh. Alright, everybody. We can build pistols, carbines, rifles, and plasma now for all this stuff. And we just got some workshops to help us with it, but we're still waiting for the engineers, and I still want the 2 Shrike dropships to happen first. Then we'll begin making plasma weaponry. The extra lasers will be given to the off team from now on, is my thinking. And that will do it for us, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about that reloading, but I'm not going to lose people to a misclick. And this is not the type of game where I'm willing to do that. If this was a platformer or a roguelike or something like that, sure, because that's part of the deal. But not for this game. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying. And I will see everyone in the next one. Take care, everyone.